Hello everyone, today we're taking a look at two tuner pedals. One is the Boss TU-3 and the other one is a recently released model which is the PolyTune 3 from TC Electronic. Now what's new with the PolyTune 3 when compared to the older models is there is a built-in buffer inside of the tuners. So they basically took their bona fide buffer and combined it with the PolyTune. So this would add another similarity between the PolyTune 3 and the TU-3. So what I'm going to be comparing today is not how well they tune the guitar or how fast they tune the guitar, but I want to compare the built-in buffers in both of these pedals. And as we all know, all Boss pedals are buffered, so we're going to take a look at both these pedals and see how they affect your tone when using a long cable. Now, if you do not know what a buffer is or what is its function and how it affects your tone, do check out another video I've uploaded. I'm going to leave a link in the description where I explain what is a buffer and what is the difference when you use one and when you don't use one. Now for a very brief explanation of what's going on here, the longer the cable that you use, the more capacitance you'll have, and in turn you will start to lose more treble. Now what we should be hearing is with the longer cable there should be a slight loss of treble, and by using a buffer, which we have two buffer tuners here, it should restore back the high frequencies that were lost when using a long length of cable. So what you're going to hear first is the guitar plugged directly into the amp, which is a PV6505 mini head on the clean channel, and I'll be using just a 10 feet cable, and then we're going to listen to the tone that it produces. Following that, I'm going to use a much more longer cable. This is approximately about 35 feet or so, from the guitar directly into the amp again, and we're going to hear how that affects the tone. Following that, I'm going to use the same length of cable, and we're going to plug into each of these tuners, and then each of these tuners will be plugged into the amp using a short patch cable, and we will see if the tuners make a difference in tone when you're using a long cable. So let's go, let's listen to all the audio clips. So there you go. For those who are curious if there is a difference in quality in terms of the buffer built into each of these pedals, you can now be the judge of which is better. At the end of the day, if you're really happy with your tone already, then just leave it alone. You don't need to do anything. And for those who are really nitpicky with tone, hopefully this video helped you. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content, and see you real soon.